Amy's got a few problems with your microphone. Amy Morris is going to get that fixed. And while she does, I'm going to quickly let everybody know that our today's special, very popular, Winter Lane Glitter Twigs 2-pack, retail value of $60, our price under $30, exclusive to us here. And as Amy's been talking about, you can find these out there, but they're expensive. This is a wonderful way to accent, to add something that designers love. It's about lighting your home with beautiful LEDs, 120 in total, that gives you that ambiance. And it's not just for the holidays, but it's also all year round. $29.95, there's great color choices. Our home and Christmas BFF, Alexandra Baker, is standing by. Alexandra, a huge hit today. We always like to be ahead of the curve, and clearly these are resonating with everybody. It's a wonderful way to decorate the home.
Oh, thank you so much. Speaking of home, welcome to my home. Adam, thank you for being here. And yes, this has been so well received today, because I think you really recognize all of the benefits and how this is really going to help you, my favorite motto, be chic, simple, and reimagined. I want that for you, and I want that for your home. And these are truly reimagined, because I want you to know that the twigs and the branches, they've been very popular in the design world for several years, but they were not perfected like this. I can remember years ago, Adam, I don't know if you ever saw these, the twigs with the battery pack. And, you know, they had the light, but there was just something that was just a little bit off. That was the old way. And then they tried to make them a little bit better. They did the glitter twigs, but they didn't have the lights on them. And these are very messy. The glitter is coming off. And then finally, when they would merge the two together, you would have to choose a color. You would have to choose either the white, or you would have to choose the multicolor, but you could never get it together. Well, because of technology, and technology is the word of the day, is in addition to dazzling and awesome, it's the technology, Adam, that has made these so much better. It is, oh, Amy's back. Excellent. I'm sorry. I don't have a monitor. I don't see anything.
That's okay.
I just hear
no,
you.
My battery just went dead all of a sudden. I'm like, my bad.
I totally
was
understand.
I talking too much? No, you're so,
you're so
right. No, Alexandra, you're like me. I have shopped and I've purchased these, and I have spent a fortune with the little wire hanging down, and you've got to click it off and on, and you've got to take it apart. They're very flimsy. These are so well made. And I'll tell you, anybody who's into home decor or doing it yourself or creating ambiance, and every home decor expert will tell you, just like Alexandra's telling us, that lighting is everything. These are probably the most expensive lights I have ever seen that you can move around, from your trees to moving around to home decor, centerpieces, whatever the case may be. You want to completely change the look, you add these. So we sold out of the blue. We've got the gold remaining. We also have the red. Remember, it's a set of two. I just want to take these apart so you can see. They're very substantial. We'll show you these inside of the tree. You can have the lights down here. There's a button that you press right here, and you can go from beautiful soft white. Maybe I want to change it now to maybe a little twinkle. See how they kind of come off and on a little bit there? Then you can move this if you want to the beautiful multicolored. So you've got warm, white on steady, warm white, steady timer, steady fade. You've got multicolor on, steady fade. You've got all these different options here. It's not like this is $30 and this is $30. You've got one more chance while quantities last. You get two. And you can even submerge these into water. So if you want to put these with a beautiful real arrangement of flowers or whatever the case may be, you can do all of that. This is the only lighting I have ever seen that you can submerge into water. So choose this in the gold. We also have this for you in the beautiful, red. I got a little attached here, sorry. There we go, in the red. Or don't forget the two in the silver, and then the white. Oh my gosh, for a white Christmas, these are absolutely beautiful. Try today for less than $10. I just want to point out we've got our extended holiday return policy, so you have until the end of January 2021 to return them. I have never seen lights done like this before. I spent a fortune for mine. I put them in my tree. I put them in my big lanterns that I have. I put them in big floral arrangements when you first walk in. I'm telling you, these will knock your socks off. Don't look at $30 and say, oh my gosh, what am I really getting? You're getting a light transformation for anything that you you wanna put these in, wherever you wanna place them. And like I was saying, Alexandra, you know, being in home decor, the biggest home designers, they all talk about lighting and how you create a mood with lighting. This transforms anything from an ordinary to extraordinary, but you've got one more chance to pick them up. So we're gonna be putting out last call on that beautiful gold if you wanna pick that up. So for under $10, I can't think of a better way to transform any living area.
That's right. So everything that you said is absolutely correct, but the technology where you're not having, it's a dual color. So there are two colors in each bulb. That's why. And then also you put in the batteries and it is watertight so that you can completely seal it. And this is going to allow you to submerge it in the water. And that is how these work. So this is the silver. I'm going to put this down for just a moment. And then you also have the white. Now you can still, look what I did here. I did this beautiful coastal look, and you can use the white and the silver if the blue is completely gone. That would look stunning, okay? So just because a color is out, don't let that stop you on what you can do. Here, I have it in the red with the multi-on. I have a set of 2 in a mercury glass vase. When I pick this up right here, you can see that I have the button. I just push the button and it goes through all of the different functions. Boop, and there is the white. Same thing here, go through the different functions, get back to the white. I can add the string lights if I want to. I tuck that back in, and then as this is some remnant decor, ribbons, an extra ornament that I pulled together to make this really big, large, and dramatic. They stand 39 inches tall. These are very tall, but the width and the length is really up to you as to how much you want to open them up. You can curl them. You can turn them a little bit like this. Really something dramatic that you can do very easily. Now, they look amazing just in a cylinder, mercury glass cylinder, just like that. But let me show you in the silver, the white and the silver are must-haves. I mean, the colors are great, but the white and the silver really are must-haves. And this is my tree, and I want to show you we have 2 of the gold. Did you say that we still had gold, or they're gone?
Right, we still have a little bit of the gold remaining, so that is by far the most popular.
Okay, so we have 2 gold at the top of the tree, and this tree has a lot of light, but you can still see what a beautiful crown this has created on the top. This is a look with or without the tree topper that you can do in your home if you have a set of 2, in the white, in the silver, in the gold, in the red, whatever you want to do. And then here I have the silver in my hand, and I can very easily just kind of slide this in through the branches, and you just kind of find like a little opening where it's going to slide down into, and then you just open this up, open up those sprays. I also like doing this with the white, because the white, I'm going to grab the white. It's a little bit flocked. It's not as glittery. It doesn't have the glitter that the other branches have, and because it's flocked, that looks really fantastic in the tree. If you want to do, look at that. If you want to do that type of a look. So really, it's up to you how you would like to use these. You're right. And they're simple to do. Look at the white and the silver together.
You have so many options here, Alexandra. That's what we love about this. Think about this on your mantle. You could do this. It almost looks like snow, right? In the silver here, you could do 2 of these on either side of your mantle. The lighting on this is gorgeous. Don't forget, they just take 3 AA batteries. You've got a lot of option here. So again, this is just in the vase. Doesn't it look like snow in the way that it kind of hits this, and it's just kind of glistening, right? Doesn't it look like the light's catching like the crystal of the snowflakes? That's how beautiful these are. And like I said earlier, in home, you're not finding these anywhere. And think about when the holidays come and you bring out all the holiday decorations and you're looking for something like this. These, like I said, I paid $60 for one, or $30 for, no, $60 for one. So think about it, today you get 2 for $30. 2 for $30. And mine had a big old plug hanging off the end of it, and the batteries and all this and that. They didn't even have this many lights. I didn't have any functions. Mine was just off, on, or timer. That was it. I didn't have the multi-light function on it. So you've got a lot of different functions with this. Yes, you can submerge these even into water. That's the beauty of this. And I love what you were saying. Think about your trees. If you've got maybe some space in your tree and you're like, wait a minute, there's a bald spot over here. I want to go ahead. I like to flip mine up a little bit more like that. So see how it takes up a lot of space in the tree? So when you flip them in, you don't have to have them necessarily out, but I like to put mine way down in. You see how that kind of created like that fanned look, and you place them throughout the tree? There's just so many different uses for them. You've got one more chance to pick them up. That's it. So again, they're two separate. You've got the gold, the silver, and the white. The white you can use year round. Maybe you wanna place these, like I said, in a beautiful vase, or you wanna put them on a mantle, whatever the case may be. Think about putting them out for holiday, even Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. You can put them horizontal, not just vertical. It's less than $10. We've got about 8 minutes left in this presentation. And Alexandra, you know, these are exclusive. I've never seen lights like this ever. And it changes the entire look of the room.
It completely changes the room. If you can see my dining room table, I'm back in my dining room, and what I have done here is I have put one silver twig, really like a branch, inside this apothecary jar with some hydrangeas and some winter greens, and I have it on the slow fade. So it's just very slowly, they're just so luminous and lush, and slowly going in and out, fading in and out. And then next to it, I have a much larger apothecary jar with more flowers, more greenery. I have both of the twigs, both of the branches. So all of them are here. I have the white lights set on steady. Now, I want you to see, I'm going to tip this. My sweet hubby's going to come in and show you. See, I've got the water in here.
Yes.
So you absolutely can submerge them, all right? And I have it on this kind of crystally Lazy Susan. And underneath the Lazy Susan is where I was able to tuck. Do you see where I have the white?
Yes.
Can you imagine if I have the white going this way, the white going this way, and then all of this? And if you have a chandelier, as I have here in my dining room, I can just tip or twist or whatever I want to do the ends so that I have enough clearance for the chandelier, and I don't have to worry about the sprays going up, because these are so malleable. You can curl them, you can twist them, you can open them up, you can work the flowers through them. I can take that same white, okay? Remember, look, they're flocked. See how they're flocked and velvety like? I have this vase. I happen to love this vase, and I put the 3 flowers inside. You see how this corner gets a little bit dark in the evening?
Right.
What I like to do, if I add one, wow, it's like va-va-boom, it's beautiful. But if I want to go for big drama, big party, having lots of people, or I just want to do something very dramatic for Christmas, I can put in 2.
Look at that.
I mean, I may just leave it like this, and I mean, take my time and really adjust all of these to get it just perfect. Weave the leaves through to get it just perfect. And then last but not least, Amy, on top of my china cabinet, I put 2 kind of crisscrossed, you know, like this. Last year, I had the little twigs that just had the little crystals on them. But this year, adding the 2 with the lights, and this is already a crystal and leather cabinet. It's not exactly like it needed something, but I love to decorate all the way up and then all the way down and in between. And look at the autumnal piece.
Look at that.
Isn't this great?
That's the beauty of it. You're not just stuck with, okay, I can just use this at Christmas, or I can just use this in one area. Think about all the decor that you buy for the holidays, and it's just in one area. The beauty of this, and I'll just share with you over here, the white, you're absolutely right. The white is flocked. It's beautiful. You can use this maybe for some seashells. I've got some huge vases that I fill with seashells. Every time my son and I go to the beach, we write a date on it. And so it's always like a memory that we'll have of that day. But look at these, just in some beautiful white vases. You can curl these. These are flocked. Now, these don't have the glitter. You can do whatever you want to these. They're beautiful. You can still go ahead and change. Okay, from white, I want to do the soft white. I want to go ahead and do it where it softly dims and comes back on. Oh, I want multicolor, just by pressing a button. That's the beauty of these, and you're only finding them here at HSN. It's $29 for both. So that's the white flocked. And then here's the beautiful red, like I shared with you earlier, putting these in the Christmas tree. Or you want to lay these flat down like this if you want to. And then you can put a wreath right in the center of it to create length in your dining room table if you want to. Maybe you want to put these on your mantle. Lots of different things you can do. Here it is for you in the silver. I mean, think about this. Having this maybe at your entranceway when you first walk in, if you've got a table there, it's adding light. It's lighting up that room. It's creating that ambiance. And again, it's only here at HSN with our extended holiday return policy. So that's the silver. Don't forget about the gold. Mix the silver with the gold. And I just want to share with everybody back here on the tree. Like I said, you can have them sitting out like this if you want to. If you've got kind of like a bald spot, you can kind of put them out like that. Or if you want to, you can kind of put them in like this. So they're sitting more upward. It's up to you. But you've got a lot of different opportunities. Or you can put them in straight flat like this. But I love the different options that you have in the ways that you want to decorate. So whether it's the Christmas tree, whether it's on the mantle, maybe you've got a beautiful arrangement that you want to add a little bit of color to. Maybe you want to add them going horizontal. There's just so many different ways that you can decorate. And what Alexandra showed us, maybe we've got that one tall vase and it's got some beautiful faux flowers in it. How do I spice it up right now? This is exactly the way to do that with over 31,000 of these ordered. You've got one more chance to pick these up. We did sell out of the blue. We still have the white flocked, the silver. We have it for you in the gold as well as in the red. And yes, this is water. Yes, these are lights. Whether it's multi or white, and I'm sticking this in the water. So that's the beauty of this. Even if you want to put this in decor, maybe outside that you've got right now, you've got a beautiful vase out there, you're doing some entertaining, lots of different things that you can do with it. Like I said, I'm picking up the silver and gold just so I can go ahead and decorate an area of my tree. I've got the home entranceway, and I've got the last year model where you've got that big old thing hanging down, holding the batteries, and they're not this full. These are really full.
These are incredibly full. Amy, one of the things I want to say, when you're submersing them in water, never more than 6 inches. And to be safe, I like to say 5 inches. I only want those first 5 or 6 inches of water where you actually submerge them, and it's going to be watertight, and you don't have to worry about anything because it's got the little seal on the end. These are just some summer flowers that I still, wanted to do something a little bit more dramatic, and it just really lights up everything. And look at how fresh this looks with the moss balls, the green moss balls, and I've covered this in the white LED lights. So this is a look that could be right now in your kitchen. Somebody walks in and says, oh my God, did you hire a designer? These are the things. I mean, this is, something that you can do so effortlessly, easily, and elevate the look in your home.
Oh, we love it. We're glad that everybody's ordering it. Don't forget, we've got our extended return. So if you want to pick it up, we've got 30 seconds remaining. Try it for under $10. When you get them home, there's going to be so many different things that you're going to want to do with these lights. You'll wish you had more than one. And that's why a lot of you are ordering maybe 2 or 3 of these at a time. Remember, they're individual. So again, it's actually 2 of these. It's not like 29 and 29. You get both of them for $29.95. It is a steal, and it's so easy for you to go ahead and decorate with them, and it's only here at HSN. Thank you so much, Alexandra Baker. We appreciate you. I know you're back with Shannon for your final look. Tonight, that's it. One more presentation.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much, my friend. Have a great day. All right, bye-bye. I know we've got more coming up. In fact, some brand new you have not seen yet. Wait till you see.